lot of businesses think that personalization in emails is ends at personalizing the name of the recipient in the emails. But if it has to have any impact, then personalization should be a more holistic strategy, and a lot more thought needs to get into the marketing process. And that's what this video snippet is all about.
Is there, in terms of personalization at scale, Adam, is there any examples that have worked well for yourself or that you've seen out in the field? Because I know there's the usual that we always see where you can just kind of pull in a prospect's name from, I don't know,
Sure.
LinkedIn. You can pull in their most recent job from LinkedIn, and everyone people kind of become tone deaf to this stuff after a while, don't they? Because like, I've seen that personalization on every email, but it's when you get more specific that you can, I guess, hook people in, but that's when it takes more manual action.
I think that personalization is a fantastic topic. And when I say personalization, I am not talking about just the email. I think that is a part, or excuse me, the name within the email. That's what I was going for. The reason I say that is I think that is a part of personalization. But in many ways, that has become personalization. And so we need to quickly change that mindset. The best example, and this is one of my favorites, is actually a customer of ours. They did this several years ago now, but it worked just so unbelievably well. It was a customer based in Australia. They sell biodegradable dog poo bags. And what they would do is they knew that, there was about a 60-day buying cycle, generally speaking. And so someone would make the purchase, and on day 45, they would put that person into a Facebook custom audience, and they weren't actually trying to sell anything. They were only saying things like, your dog loves you because you're eco-friendly. And they were just giving these positive affirmations for like 2 weeks solid. And then 5 days before they were supposed to purchase again, they would pull the ads and they would start sending emails that, hey, it's time to renew your purchase. You're about out. And they saw huge success because they were using this multifaceted approach. But what they were doing is they were looking at every single person's purchase date and, the other information they had to know when that person should be purchasing again, when they needed to get their next fill for the subscription. And then they would just do it automatically, and they would actually tailor the messaging and the ads to those people based on that. And I think that was such a fantastic example. It was really simple, but it was just a great example of someone using two different ways of messaging to build up to something and kind of hit this peak and this crescendo, which I thought was excellent. So that's probably my favorite example that I've ever seen someone throw in, and I've used it many times. That's
pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. That's almost like a demand gen play, really.